South Africa, Mzansi, welcome to it. You are watching a Spotlight, and my name is Tshwarelo Sebake Films, the one and only Stikza comedian. Kiribona, akisama ikinoshi, kirela kuluyeli the Freaky Momo.
Stikza the comedian. Kali na kinakhumuto wa Gamazu. Muradi wababinata, but you can call me Freaky Momo Kalerata. And yes, you are tuned into the Spotlight. The show e longore e toilet. Lo keteka mabukhoni are the youth right here in Mzansi. And in today's episode, we are joined by yet another creative, Boipelo Bosilong.
Akanete muradi murakere ntle lo go senya nako a re tsamaya corner o tswa ka o ya ka reka tla buya pa wa show.
Right here on Spotlight. And as promised, the artistic Boipelo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Akanete maburedi madume ke makura re tlola ka ona kere Boipelo go mogela kere. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, it's an honor. What's that karata go tshuma pele ka go bucha karata bucha ba tshwa ba tla mo gantsho gore enke ba tipolele ba enke gore bucha ka wena mana re bola ka Boipelo re bola ka mang motho mutamang kana fao.
Boipelo Bosilong. Wow, she's a bubbly personality.
Obviously,
with a
it's
plethora
evident.
of skills for the most part.
Yeah.
I am a musical theatre graduate, so this has opened my doors in the entertainment industry, most insidiously the acting industry.
Yeah.
I saw myself getting TV gigs now. I was like, what? Okay, so we can act.
Yeah.
You know, and dance as well. It has expanded my horizons within the tap department, jazz, theatre dance, contemporary, and currently learning Latin as well, just so that I can be, overly skilled for the most part, for lack of better words. Yeah.
Yes.
I've also ventured into music. I realize it's a world where I get to express myself the most. So I write what I feel, how I interpret the world, and it ventured me to the department of R&B and deep house music.
Wow, the list is ongoing. The list is never ending. There's a lot of things that you're doing, and I believe you also do modeling.
Yes.
You also do modeling, but I have a question. In terms of the height, don't you like how many obstacles when it comes to the height?
I am pageantry trained, but because of the vertical challenge, as you may, it has ventured me to photographic modeling. It has ventured me to catalog and commercial modeling. So it has opened the doors of Frisco adverts, First Rand Bank adverts, presenting now. It has it has really opened all these other doors. Let's say poetry, for instance, as well. It's another skill that has taught me to be able to express myself and how I feel. Concepts that affect the world, like your COVID-19s in this instance.
Yes.
So it musical theatre really has helped me venture and spread my wings.
All right.
Amazing.
We did immediately after matric the course musical theatre.
Definitely.
Okay. Go tlile jwang because nako ngwe khumana a kere re sekolo ba re wena o nyaka o tia o manga tlile go ba nurse o nyaka wena o tlile bang o decide go ba o die course e bitlileng.
Khale ke rata di art man, ke godile ke di rata, ke imitate TV most of the time. So the older I got, the more my mom got to realize, oh no man, this one is going to be an artist, not so much of the academic. So 9th grade, I wanted to go to a high school called Pro Arte.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, deal, it's fine. And then the subjects I chose have helped me. I chose them according to musical theatre.
Yeah.
I discovered musical theatre go TET.
Okay.
My seniors already in high school were telling me about it. Pageantry, all these concerts, the shows and the no man, this one will belong on the TV too. And I lost the musical theatre, but and that's exactly where I went. I never looked back since.
Amazing. And guys, you know, I don't know how this is going to come across, but there's a saying, butter dynamites come in small packages. We have one right here with us right now. But I can proof that saying.
So let's talk about your course. And then go school. Then I got mogedi kwa gae lo ka netse o tlo a khatlega ka go tsa art. A bone re ka netse go school ai o re motho a tla ithuta gore talent alone is not enough. Inke o botse ka the process school.
When I first auditioned is like a grade 11.
Yes.
Got my grade 11 results. And then they told me, Miguel, you are vertically challenged. You are physically incapable for this course.
Yeah.
I have a medical condition called rheumatoid arthritis.
Okay.
So it affects the muscles and the joints. It was going to stop me from being able to dance fully and perform to the best of their standards for the most part, according to them. I don't know. It's impossible. So you will have to break me down first and then fix me up again, according to musical theatre. So do what you need to. If I need to go to extra lessons, so be it. If I need to go to Pilates sessions and physiotherapies, I don't mind. I don't mind going through the extra mile in order to learn the skill.
Yeah.
But it's a passion of mine and you will have to figure out a way in order for me to learn it. I went to musical theatre 2014.
Okay.
It took 4 years, but took me 5 years. My third year.
Okay.
Dipala, guys. That's when I got to realize, man, I industry is easy. I'm out here thinking, me, I got talent. I am skilled. You know?
Yeah.
We're thinking there's more to the entertainment industry than just skill and talent. You really have to go through the rigorous crafting, the research, the learning every skill there is to it. I didn't know script writing when I got to musical theatre. I didn't know how to play the piano when I got to musical theatre.
Yeah.
I was told I am ear deaf. Because by now, again, there's no point in reaching an octave, but you don't even know how to play a piano. You know, go learn the basics at the very least.
So all those things, they are intertwined in a
they're
way.
very intertwined.
Yes.
And then for dance, I didn't know tap dance, I didn't know ballet, I didn't know theatre dance. I didn't even know there was such genres in dance. Hey, you know, I can move. No, it doesn't work like that.
Also Freaky after graduation, because she's been on TV, I was the stories are. Yes, after graduation, let's talk about you after graduation.
After graduation, it's funny. I got my first TV gig in 2014.
Yeah.
In a music video called Love Too Deep, Sipogazi.
Okay.
So I played the character of a schoolgirl. I get a random phone call from a friend of mine. I wasn't aware of Witi Sipogazi and what cast I'm again. So a schoolgirl. I can't there's me, you know, the height,
the physique itself as it is,
So one phone like and then what's going on? I'm thinking somebody's dying because I'm in RC leadership things. And that type of phone call, it got me edgy. Can't they know? So they're looking for a 16-year-old character. I'm like, okay, 16, but I look 14. Wawela. Kaya.
Yeah.
School uniform and then by Wednesday. Okay. In the Wednesday, I phone la mama. How? Mama, bang pata uniform. I go to campus in the collect that Sarafina in get a school, it's property of school,
yeah.
You know. And then I get there, I'm not even aware what's happening afterwards. Like what is the purpose of me coming with school uniform and you know, I just know they're looking for a 16-year-old. You know? So you know, let me go find out. I'll get there and I get there, I see those kumbi. Sipogas. I'm like, hey, Galora.
You know this person from somewhere.
You know, And I froze for a good 2 minutes thinking, oh my god, this is real. I'm in TV now. You know? Katena, I'm like, okay, I have 2 minutes to behave myself. Don't overreact. You know, today she's your colleague. You know,
not a celebrity.
Exactly. You know, so I breathe, and then come do me so do me lang lagay. Okay. Katena. Now I started thinking about my life. I'm like, oh my god, it's real. You know, like it was so exciting. Yeah. And then my second break was Hari Dumeli.
Okay.
I get a random phone call. Hari, please submit your script.
Yeah.
Hey man, okay lang I di normal lang. Okay, it's wow. Submit the script, the CV.
Yeah.
And then I get a phone call from the executive producer. These things happen. Like you get found, you really get scouted. Like you know, I was shocked, thinking because there wasn't a point in my life where I saw myself remembering submit the CV. So like give up ila 2016, you know, graduate maybe what can of like they can't know. All of that hustling prior has gained me all of this experience and recognition.
I think it's one of those things whereby they're saying more databasing.
Yes, yes, and consistency. Constantly. Wait, the gamma catty man, or I'm submitting maybe copy, but I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I get an executive phone call from Papa Martin. Nele Martin Kobekaya. Listen, I am casting for Hari Dumeli tomorrow 12 p.m. Okay. Learn your 1-minute monologue. Come prepared. Yeah, Boipelo. Okay. Kaya naman na tayo style ele ama pondo man. Kaya ama pondo man. Kaya lo makaski pa si Pinky. Kaya kanili di shoto tadi tako grade 1. Salo no tambigan ka to na grade. Kaya magete sampai ni dintekan. Kasadi kape tama lo magaro it's again. Kaya na character already. Ki fika mole ki zuhur no man. Ki go tsena ke setse ke tshwere character gore before ki bula molomo e belo go ba itse ke mata character efe. And then I performed my monologue. He was so impressed. Firstly, more over wondering about my age. Hey, you can't be this old. You look 12, you know. But at the end of the day, the character is of importance. The role is of character, and they were impressed. I got into character, and they were very impressed, and that's how I ventured into TV.
Wow.
You know.
What's wrong? Hari Dumeli and if you're consistent about something because the relationship here back then after 3 years TV.
It doesn't happen overnight, you don't just wake up one day but you have a gig, a paying gig no TV and in a show where people actually do watch. So Boipelo, you have been you switched characters from time to time. So I'm mostly interested. You ventured into comedy, which was Hari Dumeli.
Yes.
And then this other one is more of a horror.
Dana's birthday party.
Yes, Dana's birthday party. So I'm like, hey man, how can a person be able to move from comedy and then to horror? How do you do that?
Research. Consistent research. Studying all kinds of movies. Listen, I had to watch horror movies in daytime because ketaba horror, guys. Listen. So I had to watch it daytime. Yay! It was rough. I had to go to stuck in a car. It was rough, you know. Okay. But I needed to do what I needed to do in order for me to make justice to the character, in order for me to be believable for the next person.
And you can't always like limit yourself. You can't say because I started off doing comedy, now I'm gonna stick to comedy.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, I needed to break from comfort zones and learn to master the art of consistency, master the art of research, master the art of learning new skills and learning new characters, just learning to tap into people's worlds and understand how they feel, what they go through, and how to make justice to their characters.
Because every time, if there's one thing I've learned, I'm not, well, an actor myself, but if there's anything I've learned, you can't just deliver a monologue without emotion attached to it. You have to tap into the emotion. You have to know exactly what it is that you're doing. So I guess when you're an actor, when you're a creative, research, and more research.
Yes.
Ke nyaka go ratsa re ding a ke re yola re dutile artist mo and re dutile motho e leng gore wa diragatsha creative person re ka se no utlwela wa sepela fela re na setso sa rena mo spotlight ga o tlile o dira mehlolo o re bontsha mehlolo ba re
Matharinta.
pele re tse sebaka se ro fa gore o nko re bontsha rena tseo di tsebang tseo di diang nke re bone batho rena ba bone rena o di bereka jwang wena
Deliver a monologue.
Deliver a monologue?
Yes, a monologue of your
just 1 minute
choice.
well
And I'm gonna ask you to take off the ibugo zako because I want you. I want people to see the emotion right in your eyes.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be an obstacle. Take it off, girl.
Let me take it off.
are perform are bone
Thank you. I'm gonna keep this for now. The prop.
Yes, please.
Yes, it's a prop.
okay
So the monologue I'll be doing is called Rhetorical by Boipelo.
okay
The character I'll be playing is Sina. You know, my younger son, Bonuto, he was telling me that he is very hungry. He's very silly, that one. Because he knows that in this house, we only eat 2 times a day. Just 2. But he is very lucky to go to Bonto's and Bonke's house. That's where he went to go eat some puto. And I asked myself, why do they call it lunch time? Is it because you are supposed to be eating at the time? Hey, I have 80 children.
So many.
But none of their fathers are paying any maintenance. One of them is stuck a day in the jail for fraud. And the other, he just sits around at home complaining that he is very unemployed. And drinks the cheapy beer from Mandy Perry. I told him job. I told him for job. And when I get a part-time job, they come very scarce. Thank you.
For a moment, I thought Boipelo has been lying to us, saying Horiena, she is pure South African. The accent there.
ke bone ntho a sa ke bone ntho e dira mola go dira ga gela ai motho go la twist ke bone a character ngwe base wena motho la you bo phela motho la
She tapped into the character, and the fact that she was giving out. She used to play a character along for the age, but now she tapped into that responsible mother of 8 children, and you can see what man she is. That person, she is delivering.
Yeah.
You are doing a very good job.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank you.
ona le voice mo ga ro o jwa America ke re dio ba la ni je pedi je tharo chorus ge
Karas.
ka go khona le go opela
Wow, I'm about to release a single, by the way.
Wow.
It's called Hope You Don't Mind.
ke o kula na go offset ro single ke yona ntho bolang yona e
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, it's for a significant other.
okay
Looking for ways just to keep the smile on your face and get your mind a little distracted, baby. Every now and then for a couple of hours, I'll get you fired.
I want to go to the pele. Give me the
Listen, Tiwa, I'm looking for ways to keep you distracted. Okay, well, I hope we're gonna be streaming, we're gonna be downloading, and I'm hoping as soon as things goes back to the old normal, concerting, buy the tickets. When put bread on the table, yeah, the artist, man.
Okay, Boipelo, please tell our viewers at home your social platforms. How to follow, all the time.
You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Boipelo Bosilong 28.
Yes.
LinkedIn as well. YouTube as well. You can find me on Twitter as Boipelo B28. I'm barely active on it, but most of the time you'll find me on my Instagram and my Facebook, LinkedIn and YouTube. Yeah.
Perfect. And yes, guys, you can find me go Facebook at Momo Cortez, Instagram Momo Cortez, Twitter Momo Cortez, and YouTube Momo Cortez. You know it's Momo Cortez.
I can't net Babu ready. Like a pack and check it about. Follow me at Twitter at Stikza Comedian, at Facebook at Stikza Comedian, and Twitter and Stikza Comedian.
Thank you, and until next time, rele rata kale rato la rati rati.